If you want to know how to wire up your DL3 Power Folding Mirrors with a custom reverse polarity wiring system, I'll go ahead and show you right now. Here we have the close, there's open, and close again. It's actually pretty simple to do. All you need is 2 relays, a toggle switch, and a little bit of wiring. On my 01 Tahoe, I have the toggle switch right in this section, and it's a momentary. You can see whenever you press it, it'll open the mirror and it'll go back to center, which is the off position. And if I press down, it'll close the mirror on both sides. You do want to make sure you use the correct parts for the setup, especially on the toggle switch. This one is a momentary, not just a normal toggle switch. You can see it goes back to center in the off position, and that way you don't drain your battery. But I'll have the relays, the toggle switch, and the mirrors down below in the description. These were used, but I'll have a set of replacement mirrors that you can use for this setup. What I have here are some DL3 Power Folding Mirrors from a 2003 to 06 Tahoe, Silverado, Yukon, or Escalade. And this is what I'll be using to do the wiring. They're all stock, they're just missing the glass. The wires are still all original. I haven't cut any of the plugs, but we're gonna be splicing in and removing some of this insulation. I also have a 3-way toggle switch. You can select the orientation, and the center one is just off, with 3 pins in the back to control the mirrors, 2 SPDT relays with 5 pins on each, the wire harnesses, but you could get away without using the harnesses and make your own if you got different connectors. And you also want to have some fuses so that you don't damage any wiring or protect the system. Also some spare wire. The folding wires for the driver's side mirror are on the 10-pin black plug, and it'll be brown and gray, which are on pin 1 and 6. You can kind of see it there on the side. I'll go ahead and cut these off so we can use them. But before you cut anything, make sure to test them out, and that way you know they're functional. I'll be using a 12-volt Milwaukee battery since I'm doing it out of the truck. I got my 2 wires for the driver's side, and these I just kind of taped away since I'm only doing the power fold for this video. For the passenger mirror, they're gonna be on the blue 10-pin plug, and the wire colors are gonna be the same, which is gray and brown. These are on pin 3 and 4. You can kind of see the side, pin 1 and 6 on the bottom. It'll be 3 and 4. All right, now they're ready to be tested. I'll go ahead and join the 2 gray wires together, both browns. Test them out to make sure they're in sync. If they're out of sync, just flip the wires. Let's try it out. All right, so that works. And if we reverse the wires, I'll put this one right over here, and the other one on the other side. That should close them. And now you know they're functional. Next, we can hook them up to the relays. And if you have the sockets, you can actually join them together so they're not just loose and hanging like this. That looks better. If you look on the bottom of the relay, they have numbers. There's pin 86, 85, those are the 2 coils. On the bottom, 30, the common terminal. In the middle, 87A, and right on top, 87. I'll be going through them with the numbers, but I'll have the colors as well. Just make sure if you don't have this, the color will be different, and go by the pin number. First, we're gonna connect the mirror wires to pin 30 on both of the relays. This blue wire is pin 30, and this is my other pin 30. It doesn't matter which relay, just separate them. So let's say I'm gonna go ahead and do brown to this blue and the gray to the other blue. And there we have our first connections. The 2 gray wires going to pin 30 of one relay, the 2 brown wires going to pin 30 of the second relay. Next, we want to hook up power or 12 volts to the relays. We're going to grab pin 87, pin 87 from both relays. And off of one relay, this left one, we're gonna grab pin 85. And on the right or second relay, it's gonna be the white wire in this case, which is pin 86. Those 4 wires are gonna be 12 volts. And what I'll do now is just add a fuse in here because you wanna go ahead and protect this wire. So join them together, add a fuse, and go straight to 12 volts. Now we have our 12 volt connection. There's all 4 wires. I made my own fuse holder and I put a 15 amp fuse. You can use a 10 amp, it doesn't need that much. And there's connected to my 12 volt Milwaukee battery, but yours would be going to the truck. Now we can hook up our toggle switch, and it does have the 3 pins. We're gonna be using the 2 outside pins right now. From the first relay, it's gonna be pin 86, this white wire. The second relay is this black wire, which is pin 85. And they can go on either side, it doesn't really matter. All right, both pins are hooked up on the switch, and we have this last center pin. This one will go straight to ground. I'll hook it up on my 12 volt battery to ground. And also these 2 remaining wires, in this case they're red, but it's gonna be pin 87A and pin 87A. Those 3 will get grounded. There you have it, that's all the wiring. Now you can go ahead and test it out. That's closed, open, and close. Essentially what we just did is a reverse polarity wiring with the 2 relays. And of course, it can look better than this. This is just a demo, but you would extend the wires for a car or truck. What I like about my setup is that it can be customized. Right now I have the truck running. You can kind of see, there it is. And if I move on the toggle switch, I can close my mirrors. Even though usually you won't do this while you're driving. But check this out. If I press lock or unlock, it does nothing. And if I cut the truck off, I do have it tied into my door locks. So I lock it and the mirrors will fold or also unlock. Yeah, check that out. And since I have it tied into my door locks, of course, if I press lock with the alarm, it'll fold the mirrors. But if you like this content and you want to see more like this, don't forget to like and share, and check out the next video here where you can see how I tied in the door locks and my mirrors together.